degrees, minutes and seconds. In this module, you will learn about some units to measure angles. You may already know that an angle is formed between two rays that share a common initial point. The common initial point is called the vertex of the angle. The size or measure of the angle is the amount of rotation between the two rays. The length of an arc swept by one of the rays about the vertex to coincide the other ray gives the measure of the angle. Let us consider another way to understand angles. Here are two coinciding rays with the same initial point. If one of the rays, say OB, rotates about O and terminates after rotating for some time, an angle AOB is formed. The ray that remains fixed is called the initial side, and the ray that rotates about the vertex is called the terminal side of the angle. If the terminal side rotates about the vertex anti-clockwise, the angle is positive. In contrast, if the terminal ray rotates about the initial point clockwise, the angle is negative. So, positive and negative signs indicate the direction of rotation. Let us now check out the units to measure angles. One common unit to measure an angle is degree. Degree is denoted by a small circle in superscript. When the terminal side of an angle does not rotate and coincide with the fixed side, the angle measures 0 degree. When the terminal side of an angle rotates a full circle about the vertex to coincide with the fixed side, the angle measures 360 degrees. Now, if you divide the full circle into 360 equal parts, then one of the 360 parts represents an angle of 1 degree. When 1 degree is divided into 60 equal parts, then one of the 60 equal parts is called a minute. A minute is denoted by a single prime. 1 minute can be further divided into 60 subdivisions. 1/60th part of a minute is called a second. A second is denoted by a double prime. In this module you have learned an angle is formed when two rays share a common initial point called a vertex. The measure of an angle is the length of an arc swept by one of the rays of the angle to coincide with the other. The ray that rotates about the vertex is called the terminal side of an angle, and the ray that remains fixed is called the fixed side of the angle. If the terminal side rotates about the vertex of an angle anti-clockwise, the angle is positive and vice versa. One full circle is 360 degrees. 1 degree is equal to 1 part of 360 equal parts of a full circle. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds.